Is LaWanda Cooper, and I'm going to be demonstrating to you how to make a peach cobbler. The first thing you want to do is to arrange your ingredients, which consists of one can. This is a 29 ounces. It equals up to 1 pound of yellow peaches. You can get them in light syrup. Some people may be diabetic, or you can have them in heavy syrup. 1 cup of brown sugar. 1 cup of brown sugar. What you want to do, you want to take your 1 pound of peaches and your 1 cup of brown sugar and combine them together in a pot, just a small pot. Just combine them together and put them on the stove for at least 5 minutes. And you kind of want to cook them together for at least 5 minutes. And while that's in the process of cooking, you want to get your 8-inch non-grease pan, or whatever pan of your preference. If you prefer a aluminum pan, I just prefer this. And you don't have to grease the pan or anything. An 8-inch pan it is. Once they're done simmering together for 5 minutes, however, or you can let it do it longer. I usually do 5 minutes. You let them cook together for about 5 minutes. And while they're cooking, I'll go ahead and get my other ingredients, which consists of 1 box of yellow cake mix. Whatever brand you prefer. I just like Betty Crocker. You may like something different, but just as long as it's yellow cake mix. Okay. You also want to get 1 stick of butter. 1 stick of butter. And this is for the top of it. Once you put it in the pan, your peaches arranged in the pan, you're gonna open this box and you're gonna cover the top of the peaches with yellow cake mix. Okay. And once you do that, you want to take butter, whatever kind you prefer, slice it up and arrange it across the top of the cake mix. And you want to put it in the oven for about, I would say 35 to 40 minutes, or at 325 until it's golden brown. You can kind of make your own judgment on that. Keep watching it. But I usually do it for like 35 minutes. And once it's done, you can kind of poke it just to make sure it's baked, through. And take it out of the oven. Of course, you want to make sure it cools down before you begin to serve it, because the filling is really hot once it's out of the oven. So I got my peaches and my brown sugar. Some people use cinnamon. I don't like cinnamon, but you can put maybe a teaspoon of cinnamon in it while it's cooking. The brown sugar and your peaches. You can put it in there if you prefer it, but I just don't like cinnamon. And once that's done, in the meantime, you can have your oven getting hot at a 325 temperature. You can walk away from this, but I just prefer to stay with it because sometimes brown sugar tends to cook up real fast, and it will burn if you don't watch it closely. When I say you can walk away from it, I mean like maybe to the refrigerator or to wash your hands or something, but not to go watch TV or take a bath or anything like that. And so once your peaches are done, like I said, you arrange your peaches in an 8-inch pan of this kind, non-grease, or whatever pan you prefer. I just prefer a glass pan, or you can only use an aluminum pan. Arrange the peaches in the bottom. Cover the peaches with cake mix. all the way over the top of it with the yellow cake mix. And you want to get some butter and slice it up and arrange it on the top of your cake mix. Put it in the oven at 325 for about 30-40 minutes. You can take your own judgment on it, just until it's golden brown. Okay, I hope you enjoy it.